Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to prepping. Welcome back to prepping in free America. Almost said prepping USA. 2 years I had that name and I didn't realize I had actually got somebody else's channel name. Okay guys, I had an interesting conversation the other night with a friend of mine. And it got me thinking. Now, I've told you in other videos, I'm not taking the vaccine. It's a personal opinion. It's a personal reason, and I don't need to share it with y'all. If you take it, it's your business. But the question was asked to me, are we on the verge of doomsday? Well, it may be on the verge of doomsday like we're not prepared for. Folks, I've been watching the stock market, and it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. You know, kind of reminds me of a kid on a pogo stick. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. Now, one of the catches. Yeah, I think things are going to change. Joe Harris, no. Kamala Biden, well, one of the two. Both of them have said they were going to do executive orders against firearms. Well, got a joke on them. When they do them, I know a bunch of people planning lawsuits. Who are planning lawsuits. Do I think the American public is going to go by the way the Australians went in '96 and the New Zealanders? I hope not. I hope they stand up and fight. We have 4 ways of dealing with problems in this country. First way we deal with problems is from the soapbox. We get up and we make speeches and we tell our friends and we get people together to work with us. The second way is the ballot box. We normally in this country have what's called free elections. I'm afraid we have not had this time. I'm afraid it looks like there's been outside influences in our elections. I just read an article yesterday where a poll watcher, and I believe, don't hold me to this, I believe she was from Michigan, got caught voting 4 times. Twice for herself and twice for her sister who's in a coma. But this was a fair election, folks. I'm going to tell you that. Those of you can see the tongue-in-cheek with me. The third way is a jury box. If it fails, all else fails, we could start lawsuits, like Donald Trump has already done. I admire the man. Do I believe he's a bad guy? Nah. I don't believe he's a good guy either. I just believe he's a flawed man just like I am. And he's got a history. Do I believe all Democrats are bad? Nah. I know some here in town that are pretty decent people. And they're kind of shaking their head going, this didn't look right. Do I believe Biden, Harris, Pelosi, Schumer, Stilwell, and all of them are bad? You bet. I see the face of demons every time I look at them. And I'm praying that the lawsuits go somewhere. Now I notice that Bill Barr has decided that 23rd of December he's no longer going to be part of the administration. Sad to hear it, but he really hadn't gotten anything done. We needed a rabid wolf in there to go after these crimes. And he was too timid. He was a good man back under Bush. But we need a lion, not a sheep. Unfortunately, the fourth way that we have to deal with this problem is through the cartridge box, which I pray we never do. You know, folks, I hear a lot of talk about revolution and civil war and stuff. I'll be honest with you, I pray we never go that direction, because if we do, I don't believe there's a road back. I think this country's too fractured. And I think the Democrats think they can force us into a situation. And I think they'll find out the hard way that if they try to force us the hard way, we will fight back. But do I believe we're at Doomsday? No. But I do believe we got a tough road to hoe here pretty quick. But the Democrats are going to reap what they sowed. You know, if you live in California, you ought to be raising hell about Stilwell. If you live in California, you ought to be raising hell about Feinstein and Pelosi. Feinstein especially. I think her day has come and gone, because I was reading an article the other day by one of her staffers, ex-staffer, who said the woman goes berserk over some of the darndest things, and then can't understand the track of conversations. And if I remember right, she's in the Senate Finance. We need her gone. I don't care if they put another Democrat in there, but we need somebody whose mental capacity is there. If you live in New York State, you ought to be raising all kinds of canes with Chucky Schumer. Kind of reminds me of that doll from the movie. You know, folks, we're looking at the precipice. We're looking down into a pit. And let's pray we never jump off into it. Because if we do, There's no road back. So with that being said, folks, remember, it's better to have and not need than need and not have. If you like what you heard here, hit the thumbs up. And if you go to any prepping channel, hit the thumbs up, no matter whether you like what they said or not. We need more prepping channels. And YouTube is glossing us over. If you want to be first kid on your block to find out what I'm going to be talking about next, hit the subscribe and the bell icon. So with that being said, I'm the Ancient Warrior, and we're out.